Show him the Dolphins jersey first.
Taulia, I guess just for you to come in and do what you did after maybe not playing as well as you wanted to in the opener, how were you able to turn that around this week and kind of not let your confidence slip when you're still a young player?
Well, first and foremost, all the glory goes to the man above. You got to thank him for the victories and also, the learning lessons. But I think us as a team made a decision, to just put our head down after that last game and just continue to work. I mean, I think the faith and our team was still together and it was strong. And I think, like Coach said, and it was all about the actions. We felt that we had the best player or, the players to go out and win games and perform like how we performed today. And I think it was just a team thing that happened. And it really was for all of us to bounce back as a team, not only for me, myself, but as well as the O-line and the defense and the special team. So it was just a whole collective, effort.
Did you watch the Minnesota extra point attempt, or were you already talking to coaches about the next overtime offense?
No, my head was down. I was praying. Something was going to happen. And like I said, God is good, and, it was good.
And then when everyone ran out, who was the first person you saw and celebrated with? Do you remember any of that, or is it a blur?
Say the first person I celebrated with?
Yeah, like when you realized you won, what do you remember seeing and doing?
I think it was Hebe. Yeah, it was Hebe. I just ran on the field and I seen Hebe, and I had to double check if he missed it or not, if it was real. So, when it was, I just ran with Hebe and the whole team.
Thanks, Lou.
Thank you.
We'll go to Ed Lee.
Do you feel like a performance like tonight sort of vindicates you?
Well, not so much myself, but I think us as a team, I think we showed a lot of grit, a lot of fight, and a lot of perseverance, to come off of a loss like that. I think it was 45-3 or something like that. And for our team to just continue to fight, we knew Minnesota was a very good team, is a very good team, and we knew that it was going to be a fist fight. And we thought it was going to be 4 quarters, but, we had an extra quarter in there. And, I think it just shows the type of team we have, and, hopefully we can build on this.
How about for you personally? I mean, do you feel like you may have silenced some of the doubters out there?
Silence some of the doubters?
Some of the doubters, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm not too worried about that. I'm just happy that, our team made a decision, to bounce back. And it's just a team effort for myself. The big thing is that, I just do my job and we win the game. So.
Last question. How much confidence do you guys have in a kicker like Joseph Petrino to kick that 51-yarder?
Oh, Petrino, man, that's what he does. Coach said we had the best kicker in the nation, and we all trust in him. And, the hold was good, the snap was good, and the protection was good. And we give Petrino time. He's going to do what he does. So it was a big-time kick. It was a very big-time kick.
Thank you.
Lila.
Hey, Leah. You rushed for almost 60 yards and have the 2 rushing touchdowns. I know, especially in high school, you're kind of known as more of a passer. What kind of work have you just put in to kind of establish that part of your game?
Well, we work a lot of movement drills with Coach Mo and Coach Johnson, and also with Nick Cochran. And those are drills Coach always told us, if when passes break down, use 2 hands on the ball, and you can spin out or step up. And I think that's just something we practice every day when we go individual drills, with Coach Johnson and Coach Mo. So big ups to them. And I'm happy that I could learn. I took what we used in practice and used it at the game. So.
And can you walk me through that touchdown in overtime, just what you were seeing and kind of your reaction afterwards?
Touchdown. Which one?
What is kind of your reaction to that touchdown in overtime?
Oh, the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot. We thought they were going to be in man. We had a little slip out with Demas, and the two receivers were cracking down, and the corner fell off. So after that, Demas ran him out, and it was open for me to run. So.
And just how good did that feel just to be able to, get that score in overtime?
Man, it was just good to get in the end zone for my team, and it was a collective team effort. So it was just a good feeling knowing that we were up in overtime and our defense was hot. So it was a good feeling depending on them to close out the game for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Andy?
Hey, Leah, what impressed you most with Jake Funk tonight, his running or his pass blocking?
I'm not impressed at all. I mean, that's Jake. That's what he does. I mean, he's a machine, as well as our old lineman. Jake is a very smart person. And, I even ask him sometimes, like, did you see this? Did you see this? And he comes to me and, we talk about protection and stuff like that. So Jake is amazing running back. He's a veteran leader, and, he helps me a lot. And, it's good to have someone like him in the backfield.
Thank you.
Played a great game today. He ran.
We'll go to Alif.
Hey, Taulia. With this win, specifically, I wanted to talk about your wide receivers. What did you feel about each of their performances, specifically Dante as well, because he had a couple of really big moments for you that kind of helped you guys towards the final stretch?
Yeah, man, our receiver cores, they work really hard, very close, tight bunch, and they did their thing. Like Coach Locke said, we have the players, we have the tools, and for me, I just got to get them the ball, and they'll do the rest. You see what Demas can do, what 6 and 15 can do, and there's so much more youngins that you guys haven't seen, and Dede McDougal, Dino, and all those guys, and Rack, so it's fun to see them compete every day, and they're just getting each other better. So I'm very fortunate to have a receiver group like that.
For our last one, we'll go to Jacob Steinberg.
So Coach Lockley has talked about that all offseason, just complementary football, offense helping out the defense and defense helping out the offense. Just how much did tonight's win epitomize complementary football?
Oh yeah, man, it's a team sport. I mean, we started off strong, and the defense did their thing. And like I said, it shows a lot about our team that we played all 5 quarters today, and we complimented each other when the offense was down. The defense stepped up, and when the defense was down, offense stepped up, and I think that showed the brotherhood that we have. That we can depend on each other, and just the fight in our team. So hopefully we can build on from this, and build on from this.